Welcome back to my channel. Right, this is what I did yesterday. You all watched me do my doming of the letters. These two new moulds. Maybe I can see my letters a bit better. I did a little bit of white with the bottles and some white with the fairies, and then last but not least this phone stand thing holder. So this is just going to be a quick video of me showing you when I've unmoulded them what they look like. So the first ones I'm going to unmould are these perfume bottles. They are absolutely gorgeous. I just love these. A little bit of decoration on that. When I dome it, I'll pop a magnet on the back of there, and that will make a lovely cover minder. So the bottles, just pull this back a little bit so you can see. The bottles are one of my favourite things of all to make. And then that's another little one. Right, I've got this on here. But we don't worry about that because it's so... When they're first made... Oh, actually, this is quite... Oh, don't bother about it because it's soft. It's not. That's it. I've got it off. They're just chunks of the overspill. Hello, little poppy doodle do. I have a little girl wanting to join the show. So there are my little bottles all out. I'm going to do these bits first and get these out of the way. Right, so next we've got it coming up. No, she wants to play. Right, so the next ones I'm going to take out are the fairies. These are adorable little fairies, and I just think these are going to be gorgeous on Christmas bag charms, which I have started to make now. I don't normally go Christmas before Christmas, or not this much before Christmas, but what I did think were I could get a little bit of a stock up for Christmas, and then I'm not going to be trying to break my neck if they are selling fast, which the bag charms do have a tendency to do. Especially, you know, if you've got little girls or even teenage girls in the family, these are ideal little stocking filler gifts for them. Oh dear, I've got a tickle in my throat. And I've not got my drink here either. Alright, that's that one. And that one. So there are my little fairies and my bits and bats. We'll move those out of the way. So next I'm going to bring in this one. I was going to save it till last, but I think I'm going to give it a first. So this will want doming, but we take all this out. Look at that. This white is lovely. It can be domed, but what I will do before I dome is I will just rub it down with a either a nail file, you know, the emery boards, or I've got a big sheet of sandpaper that I can just sort of rub it right in a circular motion. Right, I've been down to see, well, look how this is coming out. Wow. Actually, I do like that. I don't know what that is though. I don't know what that means. So that's the one half. That's the another half. They slot in there like that. And you rest your phone on there. And that is gorgeous. And it's worked out absolutely perfect. I didn't think it was going to be thick enough, but that is plenty thick enough. It just needs the back finishing off a little bit. And doesn't this look attractive? I am loving that. Absolutely loving that. I love the idea of doing this in various colours. I did this one in like, I think it was that one I used. Like a reddish pearlescent red. So that's the phone holder, which, as I say, I'm loving that. Really happy. I didn't think I was going to, I'll be honest. But right, here we go. These are the two new moulds. Well, that one I have done one before it, which I will show you. It's finished. And this one, this is the whale. Now I did put some light coloured mica powder on the sides, trying to make it look a little bit like an ochre, but we'll pull it out and see what we've got, what it does look like in the finish. So we'll ease this off as best we can. The only thing with these things, oh, I don't like it. I don't like that. That was supposed to be a white colour. It's come out a gold colour, and I don't like it. So, I don't know how you're supposed to get these blessed tail things off, though. It don't have make it difficult. Ooh, I think it's actually going to tear mould if we're not careful. In fact, what I might do, I'm going to leave that, because there is a way of getting them out a bit easier, and that is to just pop them in some warm soapy water, and that might help that slide out a little bit easier, because that ain't coming out the way it is at the minute, and it's got a really big dip in there which will want filling in, but I don't like this. I'm not happy with that at all, so we'll see. And then my letters, and that was domed. I actually covered the back up with some latex to protect it from overspill and drips, and that is gorgeous. Loving that, absolutely loving that. The letters turned out a lot better than I expected, I've got to be honest. Then I'll take this one off. Ooh. Right, we have got some overspill on this one, which is going to be the best way to get the overspill out. I don't know. Oh, that's it. I've got that bit off. Underneath doesn't matter, because, like I said, I've got the latex on the bottom, but I don't like it down the sides very much. Right, I'll take this latex off the back. That latex should actually help that come off. It should. And it does. That's it. It does. It's just a bit that's gone down the side that's been difficult. So let me do it. Whoops, it is. I think that went down my sleeve. I just got out to shower. I just wanted to get this done, just so that you could see the finished results of the Playtime yesterday. That will come off. I can see the latex is underneath it. I'm just trying to be a little bit careful not to damage the rest of it. And knowing Milo, I'm likely to stab my fingers, because I do things like that. Not deliberately, of course, but I do. Oh, I know what I should be using. It might be easier for you, some of these. That's all off. It is. There we go. Oh no, there's just a little tiny bit left there. But that's it. It's gone, I think. Yep. So there we have the G. They are gorgeous. They're lovely, these. I really do like these. Did I take that? Oh, I did, didn't I? And then this one, the D. And you can see I've got a little bit of a drip there. But when I come to it, that should just pull off, which it has, look. With the latex. It is a good idea to put latex on them at the bottom, just so that you don't have to, you don't spoil it, because that is what would normally on any other kind of mould, that would be the top, that nice flat side, but unfortunately with these it's not. But just doming it a little bit like that, that makes that a beautiful surface. So for the front, yeah, well pleased with that. And then I've just got, whoops, today's amazing. I've just got one more here. Looks as if we've had a good overspill on this one, so it might take a bit more doing. So that's the M, and I want to pull this back. That's the latex. I'm going to pull it all the way back, and I'm going to try and get that. Oh, see, it comes up if you can. It does actually come up with the latex because that's what it's stuck to, the latex. It's not stuck to the actual piece. So eventually I will be able to get that off, but I've got to do a little bit of manipulation. Everybody should do a little. Whoops, it is amazing. Good job, you went under that one, Pops. I've dropped my scissors on the floor, so I'm going to get hold of that and pull every which way I can. What? Do you want to come up? Come on then. Oh, we've got to have a little helper. She wants to join in. Okay, so yeah, I won't mess about too much with that one just now. As I say, you can see from the other one, the G that had the overspill, it does come off and it comes off clean because it has got the actual latex underneath it, but it's, oops, I'm sure that's it wrong place. It's going to be a fiddly job, so just to really wanted you to see the actual top part. That's how it's turned out, and it's turned out lovely. And as I said, that will come off because it's only on the latex. And I think this is the last thing, last but no means, by no means the least, is the little unicorn. Now, I have done it before, as you've seen, but boy does it take some getting out. Because it was really narrow around this next bit, which is the neck. And this mould, it seems to be a very flimsy mould, and I'm trying to death of tearing it, but you have to be a little bit brutal is the word I would. Oh, it come out better this time. And there we've got our little unicorn. Little unicorn. And this is the one that I finished. And I did put him some eyes on. And I did put in some sparkly on his nose. And if you're wondering, this is Stickles. I just put a little bit of Stickles on it, not its nose, its horn, and then lots of little bits and pieces around it for a handbag charm. And I think that is adorable. And any young girl would love that as part of a handbag charm. So again, this just wants a little bit of doming on the bottom and sanding the rough edge off. And then I can do with this what I did with this. So there we have it. You had the results of yesterday's play, where I had disasters all round with the crazy pouring, getting it everywhere and nowhere. But I hope you like those. I'm very pleased. I'll just move that out of the way. I have to say I'm very pleased with everything that came out. There we go. And the whale is the only thing I don't like. Don't like this at all. If there is a way of getting that off, I will have a look, because I'd rather have him all black than have that. It looks horrible. But I thought that was going to come out white, like an ochre, but obviously my mistake, because it didn't. There we go. We have the bottles, the fairies, the keychain letters, and our little And of course, not forgetting this, because I think this is gorgeous. I'm really, really pleased with that. So, hope you've enjoyed that, peeps. Thanks very much for coming in and watching. And if you are not already, please do subscribe. Press that subscribe button and the little bell, which will tell you next when I'm putting more videos out. I do try to get quite a few videos out, and I'd like to read comments. So any comment, I don't mind criticism as long as it's not rude. Because I do admit to being clumsy. But, you know, at my age, it just happens to come along with the territory. And, yeah, hit that like button, subscribe, share, and, oh, I just want to say a big, big thank you to all my new subscribers. I have quite a few new subscribers come to the channel. So welcome everybody. Thank you to my regular subscribers. Thanks for coming back. And if you would like to support the channel, where I can bring you more new things like this, you can actually now buy me a coffee, which is in the link is in the description box and below the video, and also my Amazon wish list is also there, so you can have a little browse on there and see if there's anything you'd like to gift. So that's it for now, folks. Take care, everybody. Short video. Enjoy the rest of your day. It's going to be a nice day according to the weather forecast. It's a bit cloudy but warm. Take care, everybody, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye now. Bye for now.